Hi, I'm RThomas, and this is Module 6, Supply Chain Design. Amazon has pros and cons like any company's network design. The ones that most directly affect XRT, as for its advantages, are easy and affordable shipping, which literally makes it as easy as clicking a button for customers. Simplifying the shipping process makes customers more willing to pay without putting much thought into their purchases. The other benefit that causes customers to do this is extremely easy return process, which also happens to be as easy as clicking a button. Beyond these key features, there are also many customer benefits to be had, especially for Prime members. These things are all high on the list of benefits Amazon has to offer. However, there are some catches. Amazon charges companies who use their fulfillment services a hefty fee for products which go unsold for over 6 months. This can be costly if products don't move fast enough. With the simple return process, returns are prevalent within Amazon's network, which is a frustrating thing to deal with. Doing sales with multiple states can make it difficult to manage sales tax from state to state. Fortunately, there are plenty of tax partners who can assist with issues like that. Walmart is an absolute juggernaut when it comes to supply chain efficiencies, so it makes sense that we at XRT take a look at their playbook to see what might work for us. Cross-docking, or the immediate transportation of goods from inbound to outbound without any storage, is an extremely efficient and cost-effective way to get product moving at the lowest cost possible, something we may want to consider. Walmart also has its own transportation system, which increases its ability to transport their products faster than many of their competitors. The only disadvantage to that is the increased overhead cost of owning a fleet of transportation vehicles. They are also well known for their extremely competitive prices at Walmart, which has customers flocking to them for all their retail needs. This is a bit of a catch-22, as it results in lower margins while increasing sales significantly. The end result, as we all know, is that it more than makes up for the lower margins by greatly increasing sales. Other disadvantages Walmart faces is the incredibly complex system that is used for inventory control. They use a system called Just-in-Time, or JIT, and with such a vast amount of inventory, it can be a daunting thing to manage. At XRT, we have created our own network design, which I am about to reveal to you in just a moment. I will be discussing our long-term location goals for areas including manufacturing, storage, transportation, and more. Our supplier selection method will be talked about in detail, and I will be covering types of technology we will use to accomplish these goals. Traffic networks have been carefully drawn out, and we have a very strong system of suppliers, vendors, carriers, etc. I will then talk about certain optimization techniques that we'll be utilizing to ensure we are operating at our highest capacity at XRT. Long-term location plans for XRT include basing our operations out of the United States. We are not aiming to branch into other countries until a strong foothold is developed within the United States. We will be utilizing suppliers wherever they may be found, however, as long as they meet all our criteria for supplier selection. We will begin supplier selection within the United States to keep our brand as local as possible until the most cost-effective alternative makes it necessary to change our methods. A company is only as strong as its supply chain. At XRT, we will use a stringent supplier selection process, which includes a number of criteria that needs to be met in order to become a supplier of ours. Cost must be competitive and fair. We demand quality products and services at reasonable prices. The quality and safety of both the products and personnel is a crucial aspect of how we want our supply chain to function. Delivery must be fast and dependable without much concern for damage or late shipments. XRT requires the service to be top-notch and on par with the level of service we intend to offer our customers. Social responsibility is a must. XRT cannot be associated with any companies that do not take accountability for their actions. Convenience is also an important factor, since we cannot waste time going through disorganized processes in order to get things done. Things must be streamlined in order to remain efficient. We ask that these suppliers be willing to take on a certain level of risk in order to advance in the market. Finally, agility is necessary as well to be sure the entire supply chain fluctuates with current market trends without breaking. XRT will be using the latest enterprise resource planning software to streamline our entire system. It is the most efficient way to integrate all aspects into one platform, which can be seen and used by all necessary departments and personnel in the company. If a supplier has a less sophisticated system being used, we will attempt a mild form of vertical integration to promote our system, or one that is compatible with our ERP for easier communication on both sides. Using cloud storage and backup servers will relieve any concerns of losing vital data that has been collected to further our efforts towards expansion as we grow our supply chain and influence in the market. Behind the scenes of any supply chain is the network of manufacturers, retailers, service providers, among others, who must all work together in a fluid motion which results in the ultimate satisfaction of our customer base. The best way this is accomplished is by concise communication between all parties, along with the willingness to do what is necessary to get the job done. Manufacturers must produce shipments on time, retailers must be aware of and accept deliveries on time, and service providers must ensure that those deliveries are communicated and completed to and from those other companies efficiently and without any issues. In our repertoire of optimization techniques, XRT will outsource menial tasks that take time to do but not yield high results, such as administrative functions. To reduce inventory, improve fulfillment rates, and product availability, we will inform collaboration between manufacturers, suppliers, and retailers for efficient forecasting of inventory management based on demand. Using mobile-based technology can help improve sales in the field when the opportunity presents itself, not to mention merchandising and marketing by being able to connect directly with the consumer. Using technology once again, we can build a responsive supply chain which reacts to data gathered through social media trends. This will help identify trends much sooner and enable our supply chain to react faster to supply and demand levels. Studying both Amazon and Walmart gives us insight into which best practices of theirs we can leverage at XRT. Of those, I have narrowed it down to four main best practices that XRT will incorporate into our operations. Most of these practices are being taken from Amazon's way of doing things, while one is being used from Walmart's example. Affordable shipping, easy returns, customer benefits, and cross-docking are among the best practices to be used in XRT in relation to Amazon and Walmart. Offering affordable shipping and free shipping when customers spend over a specified price range is a proven method of increasing sales while also increasing customer satisfaction ratings. By having good relations with our carriers, we will be able to provide this service much in the same way Amazon does. Making it easy to return items is a huge deal to customers. It gives them a sense of security in knowing that if they made a mistake or regret their purchase in any way, that it is not final, and they don't just lose their money. XRT will have a quick and easy return policy similar to Amazon, where the return is automatically set up with the click of a button through the customer's order history. No questions asked. Offering customer benefits, even for a small fee, is something that leads to higher satisfaction ratings. If Amazon has taught us anything, it is that Prime is a home run when it comes to getting customers to buy more while feeling extremely satisfied in doing so. XRT will offer club-style benefits to customers who join our loyal customer club in the form of discounts, credit opportunities, first to know on sale items, and other deals, among other benefits. We have Walmart to thank for this last best practice XRT will be leveraging in their operations. By cross-docking, we will save substantial amounts on storage annually. Bypassing the need for storage by using a lean inventory system enables us to save costs on things like storage fees and additional trucking necessity to make sure inventory is kept at all locations. Thank you.